Dhulia. Before that, I want to play out what Mr. Asaduddin Owaisi had said earlier after the Supreme Court gave its orders.
जो हाई कोर्ट का जजमेंट था मेरी राय में इट वाज बैड इन लॉ, बैड इन टर्म्स ऑफ इट कंटेंट्स और इट हैड मिसयूज्ड Quranic commentaries and translation. This has serious ramifications, should not have been allowed. बीजेपी ने गैर जरूरी तौर पर इसको एक मसला बनाया, इसको बैन किया और खामखा एक रक्कस क्रिएट किया गया है. तो ये मेरी इनिशियल राय है. अब जब जजमेंट पूरा अपलोड हो जाएगा और जब हमको मिलेगा तो पढ़कर उस पर और तफसील से हम आपके सामने बोल सकेंगे.
Now, talking about what Justice Hemant Gupta has said in his order, and these are the operative portions if one reads the last paragraph. As discussed above, secularism is applicable to all citizens. Therefore, permitting one religious community to wear their religious symbols would be antithesis to secularism. Thus, the government order cannot be said to be against the ethic of secularism or to the objective of Karnataka Education Act 1983. The judge also say that the uniform, because there was much debate about whether uniforms are restrictive, whether they are, infringing upon these girls' rights to wear hijab. This order sees that uniform generates a sense of belonging, pride and loyalty towards the school. Also, there are fewer conflicts, a positive sense of communal identity and does not lead to the growth of disparities of wealth and style. School is the time to learn and lay foundation for the future of pursuits. The students are expected to maintain discipline and the school is responsible to lay a strong foundation. So, those are the points that Justice Hemant Gupta is discussing. And Ananya, the stark debate that we have seen around the hijab issue, where on one side, it's about the principles of individual autonomy, Article 25, what are the limitations, which is very visible in Justice Dhulia's order. Justice Hemant Gupta reminds that it's important for institutions to have rules and norms at the right place.
Well, definitely. And this was also the argument that was given out by the advocates for the government side in fact, not only the Karnataka High Court, but also in the Supreme Court. And clearly, Justice Hemant Gupta has noted that though we are a secular country, though we practice in a country where multiple religions are there and we respect all of those religions. But when the children are at a very tender age, they are growing up, then there should not be any individuality. And that is the reason why, in fact, schools actually have a uniform in place in most places. So this would actually bring in uniformity in the schools. And that's the reason why hijab cannot be allowed inside educational institutions. This the major basis on which the appeals have been dismissed. He has also held that hijab is not an essential religious practice. The same opinion almost is also given out by Justice Dhulia. However, he says that the matter has to be looked into from another perspective because he was talking about the girl child's education, and the split verdict has definitely given out a basis for new arguments to take place when the matter goes before, in fact, the larger bench. And in fact, the petitioners would definitely be raising this choice argument along with how girls actually face a problem, especially in rural areas where schooling is also a task for them.
Okay.
Anusha.
Ananya, stay with us on the broadcast. We'll continue to take political and social voices on this entire issue. Ms.